Oh, hello and welcome. Well, I put a poll out on Twitter. I put a response out on Facebook. I'm more commonly known and associated on Facebook because basically I built pages every year and each one's got a different theme. But what I asked was, are you sick and fed up of like the clips I'm doing? And the response has been quite fantastic. Thank you very much. That you want me to keep going. Got a lot of things on my mind at the minute. There's my mum's COVID jab. And I've just sent a message a couple hours ago to my local MP, Ruth Edwards. And it's kind of playing on my mind. Yeah, another thing, apparently there's been no response to justgiving.com, which is basically to help 4 things in the northeast of England. I was born up in the northeast. A rather poor part of Newcastle, Benwell. And all I was trying to do was to reach out and to say, beg my pardon, that's the pop I've just had. Came straight back up. So, over this video and possibly the next, I'm going to break it up. There'll be a little bit of music, definitely need to get some new batteries. And the problem is with the new batteries, my nearest big shop, that's quite a distance. Normally you would go in the car, and that gives another problem. But right, my fingertips, when you play a guitar, these, because obviously at the moment we're washing our hands loads and loads and loads, and the tips of my fingers, wow, they're like Newcastle Central Station, you know, the tram tracks. Yeah, they're in different directions. And at one time, Newcastle Central Station was in the Guinness Book of World Records. You know, beautiful place, my home city. Now, a shout out. I'm going to pick my pad up for this because I've wrote it all down. Right. Shout out is to at Mark the Sound Man, to at Steve Wraith of NUFC Manners, of Ladies Night, Three Amigos. A shout out to Stephen Johnson of Geordie Talk. A shout out to Iceman #9 Talk. I do hope that your mum is, you know, she's progressing well and she can come out of the hospital. A shout out to at Kendall Rowan, a lovely lass who is quite a few times she's been on Ladies Night with Steve Wraith. A big shout out to the work this man is doing. Keith at NCSL 1892. You know, weeks and weeks ago, we both got a message from the Premier League RM. Well, you know who that is. The man, honestly, I think he's an idiot. That's my opinion. Hashtag to at John Sinclair of NUFC 42. A shout out to at The Tune Review and Paul. A shout out to Shady, Borderline Emotional. I've kind of been the same way myself, but because I've got to look after my mum, I've got to pull it inside into here. A shout out to Blunt Ted YouTube. He's over in Derby, and a lovely lady coming up next. She does the same as what I do, but she's obviously got the band behind her. that's at Kim White Songs, and a special mention to justgiving.com with Brian Watson. Received a message this morning and a short time ago, so I want us all to pull together, help each other. You know what I mean? The thing is that, yeah, I'm down here, that's true. Nottingham is quite a big place, and where I'm living at the moment, I'm out in the countryside, and what I hope is through at Rishi Sunak, MP and Chancellor, and at Ruth Edwards, MP for Rushcliffe, I can get a project which I've emailed to you up and off the ground. What I can't do is I can't do it without help. That's why the last two people are mentioned, because they are in government. They're down in Parliament in London. Similar to the other guy who is its Premier League headquarters. And that's the reason why in the other clips I mentioned about the good people of Saudi Arabia. You see, I don't just cover one subject, no, because my mind doesn't work just on one subject. And with everything that's going on, lockdowns, you can't read this, you can't read that, it's a lot of pressure. It's like, 1,000 elephants. And this is how I do it, music. So, thank you all for watching, and all I ask is a simple thing. It is to give us that, or give us that, share it, and subscribe. That's it. Because if you do that, it helps me not to become rich. It was never about becoming rich. None of my wildest dreams. Because I'm not the kind of person. It's about creating jobs for people. Give them hope. That's it.